please make some noise for Trinity The Tuck?
Oh. I didn't know you had called me. Hi.
Welcome. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Give it up for Miss Vanjie.
Yeah. I was about to say, bitch, it's cold outside. Chicago! Wait, Trinity, sit on this side.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Sit on. Why they got 4 chairs? Who else coming?
Here, you scoot over, Vanjie. You scoot to that one, and then we'll, yeah. Or here, I'll sit there. We'll figure it out. Bro, we ain't. No, you sit here.
My pussy.
Who's on first? Okay. Oh my God, an extra seat. What could be happening? All right. What's new with you, Miss Vanjie? It's been a while since we've seen you. What's new? How's the season treating you?
So far, well, actually, no. I'm just playing. It's been cute. It's been an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it compared to your first time? With more nerves, less nerves?
A lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Yeah. Better.
Were you more nervous going into the second time, feeling like, okay, I think I know what I'm fucking doing now? Or were you more nervous like, oh shit, now I have this?
I mean, I feel like I was a little bit of everything. You know, you get a little bit of nerves but I was like excited and, you know, bitch, can we get a shot? You don't get too many chances to come. You don't get too many chances to come back, so bitch, I was not gonna let my nerves get the best of me.
Yeah.
So like,
That's not true. Ask Shangela, bitch. She's been on more than anybody.
Right, but well, she did better last time. It was just the votes. Oh, they didn't like that. Never mind. Don't delete that. It was the votes, was it not?
Yeah. The worst twist in Drag Race history. Yeah.
That's why I said, bitch, if y'all already saw the first 10 minutes on Facebook, go ahead and pull out your phone now. www. And bitch, when they came back, I said, if these hoes, what the? We're gonna wait. Ask Trinity some questions.
Okay.
How is it winning All-Stars, bitch?
Thank you. I'm sick, y'all. I'm so sorry. If I start like hacking up something, I'm just happy to be here. If I pass out, it's my medication mixed with booze. You know, the usual.
Who are you rooting for on this season? Oh, I think she's getting the cold too.
You can't. I know you want to pick me, but we're not gonna pick me because I'm here. So go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, well, you know, actually, your girlfriend gave me this coat. Brooklyn gave me this coat. So
she's giving.
You know, I kind of have to.
Previously on RuPaul's Drag Race.
All right, let's get started, and we're off. All right. Whew. Well, RuPaul loves to bring queens back, and so do we. So please welcome to the stage, Soju and Ariel Versace.
Whoa! Get out!
You guys go to the... Welcome back, bitches.
Hello.
Welcome back. Y'all got anything to say on the mic or no?
I just don't want to fall again, so.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
What's up, Roscoe? Hi.
It's been a while, Soju. What's new with you?
Oh, you know, just traveling the world, doing the gigs.
Yeah.
You know, the sis is letting me, you know, work. So thank God for that. I didn't know that was going to happen, so.
How's your cyst?
You know what? It's popped and it's gone.
Thank God for the hemorrhoid cream.
Right.
You don't put hemorrhoid cream on a cyst.
Guys, wait. First of all, we gotta start out by saying, today is Soju's fucking birthday!
Woo! So somebody pop her again in the ass. Oh no, you're a top. Somebody bend over and let her pop you.
No, recently I actually bought them though. So, you know,
bitch.
I'm a very versed slut now. So
Yeah.
We know you wrote a whole book about it on Twitter, so.
Don't discriminate, participate.
But I'm back to get drunk with you guys because I know Chicago likes to party.
Bitch.
I order you a drink.
So you live in LA now? How's that going?
Warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cold here.
Yeah.
I can't deal with the weather here.
Bitch. So what's new with you, Ariel?
You know, just going around, having fun, doing some shows, trying to, you know when they say, you know when you hear the girls say, like, you never sleep? You really never fucking sleep. Ever. So, you know, I'm just like passing out at the airport. You got your little Snuggie, my little Spider-Man Snuggie, and I'm just living my life. But it's very rewarding. We couldn't do any of this without you guys. So thank you guys for supporting all of us and coming out and seeing our asses turning out for you. So thank you guys.
Do you guys have anything new coming up? Because we haven't seen you in a while.
My song.
What should we
Actually, my
expect?
song comes out at midnight.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah. You want to hear some 2019 pop bops?
Yeah.
Log on and hear Venomous. Yes.
That is the current year, yes.
Yeah. My
well, you know I don't know history according to that Meet the Queens. So.
So my K-pop party started in Chicago, and I'm bringing it back. So it's gonna be here at Roscoe's on Sunday, and it's free. And Chester Lockhart is gonna be here hosting it. So make sure you guys come out for that.
Yes.
Thank you, Roscoe's.
So when y'all went home, you went home and then you got the call. How long did you have to get prepared to come back?
To come back?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch! I picked up the phone, and the next day I got on the plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was fast.
Like I was
Ariel,
not expecting
Ariel
it.
didn't completely pack her stuff, so she.
Right. Yeah. I left my wigs there. I guess.
Who did you leave your wigs for?
Tune into the reunion on March 25th.
There we go.
Wait, the
wait,
episode
May.
might say.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, yeah.
I said the episode might say.
Could I also get a drink?
Just wait for Bad Girls Club to come back on. We'll find out.
Miami.
I mean, at this point.
Vanjie, what did you think when you saw them walk in? Were you not?
I was like, what? I would say this. Definitely when they came back, I'm all about energy, aromatherapy.
Aromatherapy.
And it was fucking, they weren't right.
Holy shit, the fucking hair.
Wow.
Wiggate 2019. Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
wild. Cause when you were gone, everybody was like, "It's mine, it's for me. She loves me more. It was a gift for me." And you're like, "I don't care about none of y'all. Give my shit back." I'm really excited to watch this play out.
It's gonna be a good one, Mary. I feel like I'm in like a saw trap right now. I'm like, damn it.
Soju, did you know that Silky felt that way, or? Was
I had
this-
no idea. I mean, like, I just saw my Chicago queen, like, Chicago sister there, so I was, like, really excited.
Yeah.
I didn't see how, like, the rest of the season played. I mean, I wasn't there, you know what I mean?
What a bitch, right?
So, I mean, I was really happy. I was really excited to be partnered up with Silky. So
Yeah.
to hear her say that, but again, this is TV, and she had to be funny, so I don't really give a fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. I
But was
really
that
excited.
funny?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
But I will say this. I think, like, a lot of the girls were scared to get you.
Why?
Because I have a different canvas.
I don't know.
I
I'm
think,
just
I
saying,
think, I
like-
think it's, yeah.
Probably, I don't know, you know.
No, bitch, you would be easy to paint. You
would
have like
think.
a really pretty, round, soft face. Like, it'd really be really easy
I
to
mean,
paint
you would have to be talented to, you know, make me look good. So.
Well, I guess we're gonna see what Silky does.
Oh, now I'm really excited. Were you guys happy to be paired up? Were you guys friends
Yeah.
originally when you were on the show? Did you guys link up?
No, I still don't like her. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
I feel like we didn't
No, it's
really
fun.
get to click too, you know? But I feel like us being together is going to probably help us, you know, like, grow up. Because we didn't really get to
when
work
she
together.
assigned it, like, yeah, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good, because you
Yeah.
know, yeah.
And I was like, bitch.
It's gonna be extra.
Yeah, I was happy with-
I thought Brooklyn was being really fair with how she paired it up.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think so too.
Yeah.
She
So
would
why do
get
you
that
guys-
shady at it. Yeah.
So they just called you. So you got the call, and they're like, you have to leave tomorrow. Did they tell you have to block out basically all this time for filming? So when you go home, they're like, well, figure it out. You can't go back to work.
Yeah, you don't get to you sign a contract. You're not allowed to work.
You can't do shit.
until after filming's over, right?
And
Yeah.
most girls don't want to go back to work. Because if you leave,
Right.
people kind of
They
know.
know.
Bitch,
Yeah.
if when I went home the first time, I stayed my ass right at home.
That's
I
a
was
long
about
time to be at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Bitch, Tell me about it.
Yeah. No, but I didn't want to go out. Like, I didn't want to be seen or nothing, so yeah.
Soju, what did you do when you were home?
Oh my God, I was avoiding Boys Town the most because, like, we all know each other. So I couldn't be anywhere here. So I was in, like, Andersonville or Evanston.
No grinder?
And they knew she was
No
out.
grinder. No
That
social
must have been
media.
torture for you. No grinder.
No.
So you're just sitting at home, like, getting ready.
Whatever. She probably had some glory hole made
Well, I don't know
in
if
her
you guys-
doorway, bitch.
She's like, meet me on my fire escape.
Right.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I came back, I actually lost 25 pounds from the first
Yeah.
episode. So I was just working out and just, trying to, like, stay focused because I couldn't go out or do anything. I hung out with my straight friends a lot. We got really close.
We love a fitness fish.
Yeah. Can
What'd
you
you-
guys tell I lost weight?
Yes. Yeah.
We were all saying that too. Like when you came back, we were like,
Really?
this bitch done lost some weight. Yeah.
Yeah. When I was fat, I couldn't cross my legs.
Really?
So now I always cross my legs.
Ariel, what'd you do when you went home? Like when they called you, what were you doing? You were like, oh shit, I gotta get ready for the reunion or for
When
the
they called me,
tours,
I
or-
was actually really fucking drunk at a Mexican restaurant. So
Really?
yeah, it was really good. First of all, and then I got the phone call, and I was like, all right, here we go. Some shit's going down, and it's not from the Mexican food. It's gonna be dramatic. So
But they didn't tell you to bring any drag or anything. They just said show up.
no, they let us kind of know what was going on.
Yeah, you knew you had a
Girl,
bunch of
she
wigs.
left, so she
Right.
didn't need to bring. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Did you
Well,
think? Did you
I
think
know I
that-
have hair there.
Did you think that we were gonna have a chance to come back at all? Because I thought that just a little
Really?
bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
like an inkling. They were like saying nar, but I want to say yeah, but they were like nar.
And we're back. Ooh, we are getting messy this week.
This is so fucking good. I live.
Listen, they told me that no one's gonna come back after this episode. I said, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I have my TV moment. So obviously, everyone
It
knows.
was obvious.
Yeah, and like, everyone from Chicago, like all my drag sisters know that I don't wear high heels because it makes my it flares up my tendonitis. So I was telling her that, but then they were like, why don't you put on those high heels and try to walk on it? I was gonna give them a show, and weren't you guys entertained? And bitch, I'm wearing heels tonight.
So what happened to your Tempur-Pedics?
Well, I'm not performing tonight. I'm just wearing them on stage, so it's okay.
Okay.
Had you really
Y'all
never,
Google that for me. I'm just playing.
Had you really never worn high heels before that moment? Or
Not
high-
like those.
not like those that
high
you're wearing
arch
now?
ones.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's like high arch, like I don't. I don't wear
Yeah.
high heels. And last time I did, like I fell on drag matinees.
When you didn't wear heels, I thought it was just like part of your aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like, like
No,
the
no,
door
no.
where it's like combat boots. I thought
No, and the reason why I was wearing
Okay.
the flats in the first episode was because my tendonitis was flaring up.
Did you get the
I
tendonitis
thought nobody
before?
could see.
Did you get the tendonitis before drag, or did
Yeah,
you get it
I
after?
got it from Taekwondo. So competing in Taekwondo, I just like fucked up a lot of my joints and stuff like that. But I mean, but you know what? I feel like you don't have to wear high heels to do drag. I mean, Silky wears flats, so I don't understand why she's so surprised.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, though,
wore
because
biscuit.
doesn't she wear? Yeah, she wears her little loafies. So I don't know why she was so surprised. That if she was gonna give you a shoe, that would be the only shoe she would have anyway.
Right.
Hers were like that big.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even being like literally.
Literally,
That's
Were you-
what she wears too.
Were you wearing Silky's padding too?
that was Silky's padding.
Girl, you were looking
That was her
luscious, girl.
That was her
Girl,
outfit.
that was like
actually.
Fido
that
had
was the
chewed
best
up
you've
those
ever
things,
looked.
bitch.
Well, you know how Silky's pads are, so I was wearing Silky's pads, and I actually liked the outfit though.
Yeah. It was cute. I liked
Listen.
it.
I wonder how that'll turn out.
Listen, I was trying to be positive. I was trying to make it fun,
liked it.
keep it light, because I could tell that there was a lot of tension in the room. So I was trying to make it fun for everybody. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
we love a family-friendly queen.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
No, not tonight. I need more tequila.
Yeah, can we get more drinks?
Can we do a shot, please?
Wait, can we really
Yes.
fast? Can we all sing "Happy Birthday" to Soju?
Oh yeah.
All right, ready?
Can I
One,
fix
two,
my-
three. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Thank you. Happy birthday to you.
John
Oh
Julio
my
for me.
God. Happy birthday, dear Soju. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Woo.
All right, we're gonna get some shots for when we come back.
How old are you turning?
I'm turning 28.
34. Make some noise for 34.
Is that for which one is the real one?
28.
28.
49.
Oh my God, you
I thought you were younger.
Oh, thank you.
No, for real.
It's my Asian genes.
And we're back.
Why are we so messy?
I didn't know that Silky felt so negative about the whole experience. I thought she was having a great time.
Really?
So it's kind of sad to see that, to be honest.
Well, when are y'all filming the reunion?
Well, we'll talk about it in the reunion, girl.
Yeah, save it for the reunion, bitch.
Y'all, I mean, it's you know, they were selling the tickets, so they probably know when the reunion is gonna happen.
Yeah.
They were
we're all
selling
like-
tickets for the finale and stuff. So.
Let's see. Okay, so Silky was saying that you can never clock her pads on the runway, but they clocked them last week. Like, could you guys clock them before? Like, were they lumpy? And...
I wasn't really staring at her ass, to be honest.
I wasn't there long enough to really know.
I don't think it was, but from what I remember, I don't think it was a problem before.
No.
Yeah, I mean, that time they told her it was, you know, when they told her.
Well, you know, when you wear pads a lot, they kind of flatten over time and get
Yeah.
a little decroded. So maybe she just need to like hit them with a blow dryer, or like add another tight. I don't know.
I don't know. We would take them to the washers at the hotel. Me and I would, like, oh, can I go with Silky? We're gonna wash our stuff. I don't know if it started fucking up her tights because she has her pads because she has the ones that are the shorts.
Wait,
and she would throw them all in there, like, you know.
Wait, you wash your pads just like that?
Who?
Like,
Yeah,
she would
you
just wash her
wash
pads
them?
all the time?
Yeah, I'm delicate.
Oh, wow.
No, but
You don't want to be funky?
I feel like
I've never washed my
funky.
pads once, and they've never gotten sweaty.
This
Well,
is-
they
well,
don't. There's
you-
like
do
a
you
layer.
dance?
There's like a layer. No, bitch, I don't do shit.
Well, that's why, ho.
no, but this is I mean, like I wasn't on this season that many times, so I didn't really get to see.
I thought you were just gonna say I wasn't on this season. I was
No, like I didn't get to see how the other girls talked about me, but this is the first time I'm seeing how they really feel about me.
Yeah.
So like I gotta say I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit sad, and you know what? It's okay. It's okay because I still had a great time. I just remember I had so much fun while I was there. But all the things that now I'm hearing what Silky is saying, like maybe I'll bring it up in the reunion. We'll talk about it in the
oh
reunion.
my god.
It's weird. It's weird.
Oh, no.
The reunion is gonna
I'm
be
already
good.
right here. You can't fall over. I already did that.
And I watch a lot of Real Housewives reunion, so I know how that shit goes, so I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
When you guys did come back and when you found out people were coming back, was there anyone that you just did not want to see coming back? You're like, oh, shit.
Like that was already there, or that also was brought
that
back?
you knew you were about to see.
No,
I mean, honestly, we all have like shit, but I feel like I was like pretty excited just to see everyone again.
Yeah.
I'll say this: we knew when they came back. We heard that they were, they wanted to start shit
How'd you hear that?
the same way, huh? We heard that they were wanting to start stuff. You could definitely tell the
'Cause we
energy
got
was
nothing to
weird when they
lose.
came in. The energy was weird.
Oh, okay.
Like it wasn't like.
Where's my wigs?
And then on top of that, we heard like Soju was partnered with Silky, and she was running around all over the. You could tell she was coming back for camera time, like trying to start be in everybody's conversation.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you said you even admitted
that's
to it.
true. It's true.
Everybody else partners were together. Like everybody else stayed with their partner. She was running around. You know.
Well,
hey,
I
girl,
just wanted to
catching
see.
up.
I wanted to be caught up, for sure. So yeah, I did do that. I
Right,
was
well,
like,
everybody else. I ain't lying.
No,
Did
no,
you-
no, for sure.
So
Everybody else was with their
Vanjie,
partner,
did you
showing them doing
did
what
you
they
take
needed.
that almost like as an act of aggression, as like she's coming back, like, oh, she's up in my shit, trying to stir shit up?
Before we, like, for me personally, before I knew a little bit of Soju, I was like, I associated her with being a little messy.
Being messy?
From her, like, some, because.
And we talked about this already,
But
so we
long
can talk
story,
about it now.
So I didn't know. I was like, is she fuck? Because they don't have nothing to lose. They're not coming back.
Right.
So they could be like, girl, fuck you. You gonna look crazy. I'm making, you never know.
Which is what happened on All Stars last season.
Right,
They came back and they were like, ding, ding.
So all of that's coming through, going through people's heads. And then Silky, she was kind of already defeated when she was like in a weird space in her mind. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I can't speak for her, but she was acting weird.
Yeah, she was. I mean, like
I could tell she was.
I was running around and trying to get everyone's tea and stuff like that because I was trying to get caught up because I was the first one eliminated. But I was trying to keep it positive.
All right, Go.
Hold on now, wait.
Hold on. I want to say, Miss Soju. Miss Soju, why does your cheek look like you got hit with a baseball bat, bitch?
Why the fuck are you asking me?
Come on, purple blush.
Why are you asking me?
Girl. But like, when they're saying that people are getting upset and they're taking it a certain way, listen, if you reading and you on national TV, if you reading somebody, they might, you don't want to hear that. And just like if we were to read her, she's not going to want to hear it either. But that's what I'm going to say on that. I have to go fix my tuck because it's been burning. Can you please, not help me with my tuck, but can he unzip me? Please, 2 seconds. You got to ask. Leo, I'll be back.
Go out in the back alley. That's what I just did, girl. I had to untuck too, girl. She was on fire.
Too bad Brooke isn't here to help you. I'm so sorry. All right.
Vanjie look like shit.
Oh, thank God. I've been waiting.
So
Ariel look like shit.
So Ariel, how did you feel in that moment when you were watching that, when they were saying that you were basically ready to talk shit and then they confronted you and then the girls are like, why isn't she yelling at us?
I mean, low-key, again, we still have the reunion to bring it up again, which I absolutely will. But I mean, I was like, again, I realized I had my time on the show and I was eliminated. This situation was more for them to prove themselves. You know what I mean? This was their challenge. So I wasn't trying to distract Vanjie because then that's going to fuck me over. It's going to fuck her over. But I mean, I definitely still have shit to talk about it. But I just felt like that wasn't the time when she was in the middle of doing my makeup trying to get her job done. So there's always a time and a place for everything. And I was just trying to keep it professional, let her do her thing. Okay. And you're all fucking yelling at my face when I'm trying to get my eyeliner done. Shut the fuck up. I'll bring it up later. Like,
yeah, I was a little bit frustrated because I was like I wanted
she
Ariel
kept walking well, and she also kept walking away from you and you during your makeup too. We all had a job to do.
Oh, Silky?
Maybe
yeah,
that's
I was very worried
why
the
you
whole
looked
time.
like a Law and Order SVU
Silky kept popping off on everybody, and I was getting my makeup done, and I was worried that I wasn't gonna be done, so I was just like. And then you gotta understand, like, I wasn't there, so like when when they're feeding me, like, you gotta ask them about this, all this. I'm really curious. So I'm like, ooh, what happened to the wig? And I'm just like, ooh, Silky, how do you feel about this?
And,
like,
I was like super conflicted because I was there for 5 weeks, but like, again, shit went down. But I was like super excited to see everyone again. You know what I mean? Like we're all in this together, whatever. But like, the fact that like that came up, it pissed me off because I was just happy to be there again and see everyone. And the fact that it came down to them like coming down my throat about the wig. I'm like, we'll talk about this later.
Do you currently have any of the wigs that did not leave with you? All right.
Bitch!
Well, let's get started with our shots.
Oh, I put it in my drink, but I'll chug it. Okay.
You got your shot, boo?
Everybody
come
back!
Raise your glasses. Thank you for coming out tonight. Give it up for our guests.
Thank you for coming out tonight, everyone. Come back!
And Trinity feel better.
Cheers. Yes. Get
love
Trinity some Motrin.
Yes. Season 11. Fuck.
Oh my God.
No. Will you hand me that? Oh, Jesus.
All right, so I just got to know who do y'all think?
Wait.
No,
Did you get the wigs back? Did you get the wigs back?
I don't think so.
No. What does that mean?
I mean, you guys, if you're on Reddit, they're all the same anyway. What the fuck does it matter?
I have a question. Did you guys not see me turn it the fuck out on that runway, bitch?
Yes. Right.
Bitch, you did.
Wait, were you wearing heels?
She was disco dancing.
Listen, she gave me a choreography and I wore heels and I turned it the fuck out because I'm a team player.
Fuck Tenderoni! Tenderoni!
And it's her birthday, so everyone cheer for Miss Soju.
Shout out. Yes! Shout out to Soju.
And I'm not just saying it because this fucking dumb bitch is right here. Did she not fucking just annihilate
hold on. Bitch,
no, I literally just thought that I was you. Like
when we first came out, like, who is who? But bitch, Miss Ariel looked really good. I was like, I have to switch my makeup because you look good in my shit. I said, oh, bitch.
You painted her better, girl.
I know, that's what I said, ho. Now, hold on, Tenderoni.
I'll always be prettier.
Tenderoni ankles.
We have Tenderoni in Chicago.
Why do you keep saying Tenderoni? I don't understand.
Girl, I don't know. Tenderoni, tenderitis.
Tendinitis?
Tempur-Pedic.
Soju's right here. Leave her alone.
Not tenderitis.
Tenderoni is the Chicago drag king.
Really? Well, shout out to you, baby. I gave you a shout out.
Did you guys all enjoy that runway, though? Did you love it? Who do you think, all right, at my own viewing parties at home, I always ask this, who do you guys think nailed it?
Tenderoni.
Why?
No, make some noise for Miss Vanjie. She fucking killed it. And I also want to say one thing that we talked about today that went completely unnoticed the entire time. Did anybody else get that entire Disney reference that Vanessa and Ariel were paired together?
Right.
Remember when Ursula puts on a cincher and turns into Vanessa?
Vanjie didn't get the reference either.
Swipe up right here from Roscoe's YouTube. Up here we have the movie. We have the movie on bootleg. The Little Mermaid right there.
Up.
So
Thank you, Roscoe's.
But wait till the end of the video.
Bitch, I think that we killed it though. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, who else? And then,
now I gotta know who failed it.
Really?
Wait, okay.
I actually don't agree.
Girl, you have the night off.
Right.
Sorry.
No,
I want to know about Nina and
the tequila.
And
I don't know. I thought that Silky. I thought you guys did a good job. I was
Right.
pleasantly
Thank you.
surprised by Silky. And
From what I
yours.
remember, it actually looked a lot better than what I thought it was.
Yeah, I made that choreography myself, bitch.
Are you Giannis Marshall?
What did you guys think of Akira and Honey?
Honey looks sickening.
Oh right.
Oh my god.
Ooh. All right. From the audience, who do you guys think is going to win this week? Vanjie
And Ariel, because let me tell y'all, half the stuff we did on
did I win something?
half the stuff we did on the runway, Ariel was like, maybe we should do this. This will be funny. They will
Wait,
laugh.
but they got rid of
Like,
all the stupid bullshit though.
What'd
No,
you
but
do?
they showed the Vanjie part, and you were
Yeah,
like,
but we
let me
were
ma-
screaming a lot.
And
'Cause,
Ariel,
you know, she
look,
screams
now-
a lot, so.
Right, and now I'm calling her Vanjie. Ariel, I was like, Vanjie said, Ariel said, was like, let's scream, and she wanted to mock my voice. I said, let's do it, bitch. Fuck it.
Right.
And bitch, they were kicking.
We talked about it. We talked about it in the episode. Unfortunately, obviously, everything is cut for time, and I want to say it now just because it wasn't aired. You know, we all go into this thinking like we step our pussy up, we're the best of the best, whatever. And I went into it being like a super confident person. Yeah, I got knocked out week 5. I just want to say, like, I feel like you and I were whatever on the show. We didn't click like that. You had your friends, I had my friends. But I just want to say, respectively, I was so proud of this bitch this week. Because seriously, the thing that was really cool about working with Vanjie this week was the fact that I saw that she was like, when we were doing the makeup, yeah, I was like, you saw what you saw, but like when we were actually doing the makeup, I felt like she was having so much fun doing it. She was really showing how your drag family has showed you a lot.
I was asking a lot about you and your boyfriend.
Her drag family has showed her so much, and I just saw the fact like you were having such a good time and you were so proud of yourself, and I thought it was super cool to see like there was just so much passion in what she was doing at that time that oh my god.
Bitch, I almost thought you fall.
You're right.
I'm gonna say not again.
You fall too, bitch. I already did it once. No, but yeah, I was super proud of this bitch.
And you get a hug because it's your birthday. And I like Soju with that long ass black hair. I said, oh.
Listen, that was the hair.
That's my cue.
You were the girl from The Grudge when she was on Vogue. And
That was the hair that she wore for T.X. Madison during her
This is this.
It was a good one.
Roscoe's
Snatch game. Listen, I had to comb that hair, I had to cut that hair, I had to steam that hair.
I steamed it out for
Ariel
you.
helped me steam that hair. Listen, I was there to help Silky win. Did you guys not think I was doing my fucking job?
And that night we had really
Listen.
good Chinese food, remember?
Okay,
And
yeah,
they were
we did.
mad-
Yeah,
They were mad we didn't get no crab ragoons.
yeah, we did. And honestly, whatever Silky has to say at that point, she has to say, but I tried my fucking best with the makeup that I had, with the outfit that I had, with the padding that I had, with the fucking outfit that I had. I tried my fucking best. If she feels like any other way, we'll talk about it at the reunion. But listen, at the end of the day, whatever happens on fucking TV, reality TV, we have to say what we have to say. We'll call it out. We'll call it out and we'll talk about it. but I don't take it personally. I had a great time on that fucking stage. I had a beautiful time.
You did good,
I
bitch.
had so much fucking fun.
No, you really looked good though. She looked cute, right?
Girl, right.
Nice.
I was just happy to be there. And they told me that I was only going to be there for one episode. I just wanted to have fun. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have fun. If Silky felt one way, if anyone else felt one way, that's on them. But I just wanted to have fun.
You could tell on the runway you was
Right,
like, I'm
yeah.
about to do
Can
something.
I-
Yeah.
Can I just say one
Fuck
thing?
Tinanada!
Can I just say one thing? Yes, our sister did go home first, yes, but this is one of the kindest, fucking hardworking drag queens that is fucking out there. Literally twice a month, she brings, so like, you know, like who out there loves K-pop? She literally personally delivers a sickening K-pop party twice a month, her own doing. She fully funds it herself. And you know what? Trixie Mattel has said it before. Just because you're good at drag doesn't mean you're good at Drag Race. And just because Soju didn't do that great on Drag Race, she's still a fucking killer drag queen. So
And look at her now, bitch. And look at her now.
and this whole thing is seriously a super emotional experience. And you let it all out. It's your fucking birthday. It's your birthday, and you'll cry if you want to. Yeah, but like,
No. But you know what I have to say? I have to say
Don't fall.
Thank you to Chicago and fucking Trinity Rex for giving me the opportunity to Star Trek. Thank you so
Welcome
much.
back, ladies.
I want to say
Alright.
something. The
Yes.
only thing I'm going to say is,
Happy birthday.
no, happy birthday to me. But also, what's sad to me is everybody with their partner. When I was there, I felt like everybody had a connection. Like even Ariel and Vanjie, I felt like there was a connection. With Silky and I just felt like there was such a disconnection that I tried so hard, even on the stage. I try to make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to make a connection with her. I tried so hard to like build something from like our relationship, us both being from Chicago. I tried to build something, and the fact that I just felt so disconnected, I was really sad.
I think she definitely was defeated before it even started. Like Silky kind of shut down. I want to say real quick, and then I'm gonna give it to you because I know you got a host. And we haven't let you. So I'm gonna say this real quick. So
it's the build interview all
for the
over
YouTubers,
again.
when I picked Evie, I said I only repeated a critique that the judges said, and I said because I wanted to make sure that she was taken care of before me. I put her. That was the first time I ever put somebody before myself in the competition. So I put, I want to make sure she was taken care of. They said that they felt like Evie gave her the scraps and whatever. So that's the only reason why I said that, because I was not gonna, That's what it was. It is what it is. I didn't say because I hate her, because I don't hate her. Period. Thank you. Moving right along.
And God forbid Silky stood up for me at least one time under the whole thing.
But tune into the reunion. Go ahead. Come on. We got questions. We got questions for the
We'll talk about it.
We got questions.
We are gonna jump into Q&A.
Also, Vanjie won that though, right?
Right.
The fuck?
Now, listen. At that, I mean.
All right, we get it. That's your boyfriend.
Did it? Yeah. So I go on the vacation too. But this what happened. Everybody was congratulating me like, bitch, you gonna get this. And bitch, I was cracked. Cause I was like, I'm trying to be optimistic. Like, oh no, I didn't. And I was right. I didn't. So yeah, but anyway, I was just happy I made it to the next episode.
And welcome to the stage, Trinity Rex, everybody.
Oh, now you want to come here after you had that side
All right.
story?
So we will be back next week.
Hey,
Before we
Neroni.
go into the Q&A, we're gonna bring up I'm so thrown off. There's so much going on. Here we go. Our guests next week are. Oh nope, that's the wrong one.
That's tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Tomorrow
The
we'll
last
be here.
show's fucked up.
Who's gonna get fucked up with us on Friday night at Roscoe's, motherfuckers?
I'll help you. The next week is
Real
Evie.
with you, you
Evie's
don't
coming
like
next
it.
week. Evie's
That
coming
doesn't
next
mean
week.
We're back. All right. next week we have some special guests coming. Ooh, I got a word in. DJ, I feel like I'm in a goddamn car wash. My God. All right, next week we have special guests. All right, Pangina Heels from Drag Race Thailand. Make noise.
The one that pretended her face got surgery.
Evie Oddly. Alaska Thunderfuck. And from YouTube, Alexis Stone. Also, tomorrow, all the girls will be back. They'll be performing. We have a meet and greet at 10 o'clock. Performances are at 11:30 and 12:30. Also, if you have a question for the girls, we will be asking them from our email. So email Sean@roscoes.com. I have a whole list of these that I could not ask, but I will start now.
Or contact her on Grindr.
Uh-huh. All right, we have some questions. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is everyone fucking drunk?
Girl, not yet.
Can we give it up for fucking Trinica Rex for our fucking host? Are you kidding me?
Thank you, but I changed my name 9 months ago. Thank you.
T-Rex.
Thank
bitch.
you, I appreciate you.
T-Rex.
All right, this is from Olivia Pattinson for Vanjie. Were you and Brooke concerned about showing your relationship in front of the cameras at first? Did you want to hide it and keep it private, or were you always open about it?
At first, we were like, because it started happening off camera.
It was in the van, y'all were smooching.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at first I was like, but you know me, bitch, I keep it real. And after a certain point, it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So at first I was like, I don't know if I want this to air out. It happens, because, we started kissing on set. We knew what the fuck was going to happen.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
How long was it going on before people caught on?
Maybe like a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bitch, I can't hold water, honey.
How about our relationship?
The bus ride going into the hotel, I was like, I don't want to say this shit out loud.
Vanjie.
The bus ride coming back, I said, it's on TV.
Vanjie, how about our relationship?
Which one?
All right, this is also
I'm
for
not
Vanjie.
in the West.
This is also for Vanjie from Near Al Calais. It says, how much time did you have between season 10 airing and season 11 filming?
I got asked to come back on the season it was the second episode of 10.
Oh.
I was in damn right. So, bitch, that's why I came with 45 swimsuits.
Wow.
So cut me some slack. It was, episode 2, they asked, but they didn't tell me. They were like, would you consider, but we all know that if you've been on All Stars. Consider means you're on the list. So, with the background check. Okay, so, and I was there with Dusty. I was in Denver. Meeting Evie.
Look,
and we're back.
Yo, what I want to know is, why is your mom your little sister, though?
Bitch.
For real.
Why's your mom so hot?
Your mom looks like
always-
fucking Nicole
my mom-
Scherzinger. Like, what the
My
fuck?
mom has always been my inspiration of drag. Like, so, yeah.
Your mom
That's
is
really
fucking
special.
hot.
Vanjie, what do you have to say to your mom, bitch?
Don't watch this video.
Well,
That's so cute.
all right. So I'll get into the audience after this. I'll ask you guys some questions, but one last one from the internet. Pam Smith asked Vanjie, do you remember what Brooke said to you during the slapping mini challenge? Because we saw you slapping her in the promo, but it didn't make it to the main episode. What was that?
I don't remember because you do like
There's
3 or
more
4.
important.
You do like 3 or 4 jokes or whatever to make the person slap you. I don't remember what he said. But I know plenty of things that he could have said that would make me want to slap him.
How are you guys now? Are you still
To all the
dating?
couples out there, huh?
Are you guys still dating?
Bitch, I want to know how they are. They're in LA right now. Him, Silky, and Akira. I want to know how that review's going. Now, what your question was?
They asked
and
you
can
if
I get a
you're still
Malibu
dating.
and
They asked you if you're still dating.
Yeah.
They're in couples counseling.
Are we all? Can I get a?
So they're not still
So
dating.
is that a redirect and a no answer?
I don't get what do you mean?
Long pause.
They're not dating.
Bitch,
They're not
do you
dating.
think I'm gonna be knowing what he's doing if I was not?
We're asking if you're dating or not. That's the question. Not
Silky's
what he's
go-
doing right now.
Is
Vanjie's
he
gonna
still
tell me
slipping
tonight.
you the finger?
Not,
Vanjie.
Well, I'm gonna say not the finger.
Vanjie, are you?
And-
Vanjie, are you gonna top me tonight? Is that the question?
I hope the fuck not.
Happy birthday. And Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween.
That's a yes.
And happy Festivus for the rest of us.
All right, we have another question that Vanjie's not going to answer. Hello, what's your question?
Oh, I answered it.
Trinity, who do you want to win?
Thank you.
Who do you want to win?
Who do I want to win?
Where we at?
You know, I know like the show, like especially coming from All Stars, you
Want and will is two things.
listen.
Who she would want, who would will.
Listen.
Can I get a...
Listen. Coming from a pageant background where I did a lot of competitions, I do like things to play fairly. So who I'm seeing do the best is Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I think that she would be a great winner. I don't know that she necessarily brings something different to Drag Race, but I don't think you necessarily have to. I think, to me, I feel like you should win if you win, you know?
Yeah. All right. Hello, what's your
And
question?
what kind of fucking question is that? That shit is fucked up. Because, bitch, I'm sitting here, too.
You'll be a beautiful third runner-up.
It don't matter. But listen, but that's okay. And that's the thing about me. That's what I think the people like me, because we all been there and done that. But guess what? You don't have to win to win. If I don't, because baby, I made it to the next round. And y'all can clap, because ain't nobody won from Chicago yet. So y'all can clap. No tea.
Are y'all gonna show up on Friday when we perform? That's all we fucking care about. Fucking pull your dollar bills out and we're gonna tip us.
Next question.
And we're back!
And we're back.
All right. All right.
Give it up for Nina.
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep it going with Q&As. If you have questions, just raise your hand, and I will come over to you. Yeah, you don't have to keep them up the whole time. I'll come over there. Hi, Joel Kim Booster. All right, hold up. Hello, what's your question?
Okay, so Vanjie, I don't want to trigger you, but I want to bring you back to that VH1 promo. At the very end, Aquaria was like talking about the show and everything, and you were like pointing up and then pointing down, and you grabbed Silky's like pants and pulled it up. What was going on?
Girl.
No, it was like so long ago you can't remember.
No, I remember.
Oh.
We were standing in the line and I was just fucking with her.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I was pointing at her shoes.
Oh.
So Silky had on pants and I just pulled up the pants. It was not that deep, but you know, y'all take it and make it something else. It was just me fucking with her like always, and we all fuck with each other.
Hello, what's your
It's
question?
no tea.
Hi. So for the Diva Worship episode, was there a limitation of who you guys could pick as to like the rights that you had for songs, or you guys could have picked anyone?
No, we
Whoever.
could pick anyone.
Okay, Fierce. I was just curious.
Anybody. Mariah all the way to Britney.
So they picked a bunch of people they just didn't know on purpose.
Not we.
Oh, no, we knew
I
her,
picked who
girl.
I knew. You heard all the references I said.
Hello, what's your question? Come over, come closer to me if y'all have questions. Here, actually, come around here, around this damn table. Excuse me. Come over here. Hello, what's your question? Stand up, and I hold the mic.
So my question.
And I hold the mic.
I'm sorry. So my question is for Vanjie. I'm actually kind of curious. Did you go to Aruba with Brooklyn?
Oh, you know they don't get
When
those
the
prizes for
episode
like 3
airs,
years.
you get the prize. So I ain't go
So
nowhere.
now-
I only been with my calendar say to the bookings, okay? I have not gotten no vacations yet. But if
Hello.
you was on my timeline, he would.
Hello, what is your question?
Hi, my question is also for Vanjie. What is your relationship with Iggy Azalea, and are you going on tour with her?
I would love to. I don't know. She has said a few things, but basically she's a fan of the show, and she loves Drag Race, and she has the opportunity now to do her own, like, whatever she wants to do with her career. So we have gotten close, and she loves me, and like she's always like, "Oh, girl, you're funny," and da-da-da. I'm like, "Girl, can you be a judge so you can say this shit on the TV?" So yeah, I mean, she loves all the like Drag Race and all the queens, and she's a big fan. And if she asks me, bitch, you know I'm gonna try to find a way to silently walk my ass on the stage, okay?
All right, we have another question, and he's gonna be annoyed that I'm doing this, but this is actually Joel Kim Booster. Come over here, Joel. If you don't know, he's actually originally from Chicago.
Joel,
he lives in
are
LA
you
now.
kidding me?
But he
You're in Chicago?
he
I didn't know you were in Chicago,
he
bitch.
actually has a Comedy Central special. He's a writer for a bunch of new shows now.
Yeah! Can
You
we
probably
get
heard him on
No,
podcasts.
Can we get more drinks?
He has a podcast with.
I don't anymore.
Oh, he used to. Oh, well. What? Oh yeah, come over here. This is for YouTube.
They can't
bitch.
see him, girl.
All right, ask your question.
The cues.
Yeah, I this is just a question for any of you, but we know it's reality TV. We know a lot of it's produced. Is there a relationship you had, or like a person or a storyline that we saw on the show that wasn't actually like, I don't know, beef that you might have had that wasn't actually beef that we saw on the show, or
Ain't nothing,
relationship?
baby, ain't nothing produced.
I can answer that real quick. So the Caitlyn Jenner beef that Gia had with me, that wasn't real.
No.
No, because we kind of talked with all the girls like in the van ride there, so we kind of knew what everybody was doing. And she was like, "Well, I was planning on doing Caitlyn," and I was like, "So am I." And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna let you do it, but we have to like ham it up."
Oh.
So, but it was produced between y'all, not the editors.
Right? Yeah, not the editors. They didn't. I don't even think they knew anything about that.
Right? They don't produce nothing on us. So if
Nope.
somebody in the sidelines is saying, "Girl, we gonna go in the morning. I'm gonna fight over this, that, and the third," that's on y'all. But as far as like everything I've seen so far from my season, the girls have been.
I mean,
Listen.
it's really honestly like what you see is what you get. Like what you give out, that's what they work with, and that's the tea.
No, honestly, I had an issue with Vanjie. I had an issue with now Silky. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in the fucking reunion.
I just found out.
But this is how I feel about it.
Come on, Bad Girls Club
No,
season 11.
this is how I fucking feel about it. If we're gonna fucking talk in the fucking TV in the reality show, we'll talk about it. That's how it is. Are we not real?
No, I'm looking at the camera like, "Happy birthday!"
Hey, Vanjie and I had a lot to talk about, but it wasn't on the show. But you know what? If it's not on the show, we won't talk about it. But if it's on the show, we'll talk about it. If Silky and if I have some kind of feeling towards Silky, we'll talk about it in the fucking reunion.
I hope
If it didn't make the cut, it might have been for a reason.
Listen.
I hope they have a bar at this reunion. That's
everything
all I'm
else did,
saying.
like,
If there's not tequila, I quit
Listen.
drag.
I'm from fucking Chicago, bitch. And I will call it out the
This
way
ain't
it
produced.
is, bitch, okay? I am not gonna hold anything back. I am from fucking Chicago. If I
God
feel
damn.
some type of way about you, then I'm gonna call it out. And if that has to wait till reunion.
Well, thank God, because
we'll
there's a
have
lot
to
of girls
wait
on season 11 that like to talk shit. I can't take it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if they can take it or not. But I have a lot to say in the motherfucking reunion.
Speaking of taking it, Soju just bottomed for the first time last week.
Joe Kim, did you hear
This
that?
video's gonna go viral.
All right. Hello. What is your question?
Happy birthday, Soju.
Thank you.
And then from the five of you, favorite look from the Met Gala.
Oh, favorite look from the Met Gala.
Even though that bitch sent me home, I loved Cara Delevingne's. With a little striped Crayola moment.
Oh,
I like
okay.
That was good.
I love Lady Gaga's 4 outfit changes.
Nah, it was
That
okay.
show's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was okay.
Lady Gaga was amazing.
Lady Gaga, don't hit me,
I mean,
but it was okay.
Janelle Monáe, like fucking A.
Oh,
dude.
everything.
The blinking titty, like get out
Yeah.
of here. Who are you?
Janelle Monáe was giving me a little bit of Monique Hart with the little eye in the mouth.
Okay.
You were there for that. Not,
Oh yeah, that was really
the
cute.
heart in the eye.
Uh-huh.
Trinity
damn,
was
y'all-
in Brazil sucking dick.
Well, my boyfriend was with me, so I probably was.
Y'all about to say-
Also, just as Disney fans in the audience, do we gag for Zendaya with the light up Cinderella
Yeah.
dress?
It was
No? Okay.
I mean, this is gonna be
Fuck.
like y'all might not like the fact that I say this, but I do like. I like Kim Kardashian because of her.
No, she looked really good.
I liked
Well, 'cause
it
you know,
too.
something about, but her body, bitch.
Yeah.
The
Well,
pants.
you look correct.
What? Right. So I'm, because I'm, it's like, ooh, that you don't want to admit to everybody that you like.
I really liked Kendall Jenner, or is that her name?
She didn't even
in
know
the
the big
orange.
name.
Wait, but did y'all see all the
Kylie.
memes? Did you see the memes of them as the two white chicks on the
They
runway?
look good. Kendall, Kylie, Kimmy, and Chloe one there, but Chris.
We also have to shout out the fact that congratulations to Violet Chachki and Aquaria for being the first two drag
Yes,
queens to
they was there.
the Met
And
Gala.
they was there.
And RuPaul,
and Mama
technically.
Ru,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
In that night, Father Ru. Yeah.
It's still Mama to me.
All right. Hello. What is your question?
Okay, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. My twin's a teacher, and she loves all of you.
What do you teach?
My twin sister is in D.C. But I want to know, like, being on Drag Race, who inspired you, and what do you hope to do with your platform? Because you're kind of are a teacher in a way by being a part of it.
I've always been very clear. The reason why I wanted to be on TV was to spread Asian representation, everyone. That's basically what I want to do. I had Derek Barry talk about doing a on Roscoe's, doing a Vietnamese nail technician accent, and she apologized for it. I think it's very important that everybody here knows that.
I don't think that it was just to be on TV, though. I think that the most important thing about, like, doing drag, it's not to be on TV. It's just to, like, really represent the queer community and, like, just, like, honestly be honest with yourself and be, like, a strong representation of our community.
Where the fuck is Joe Kim, though? Where did he go?
What about you? What about you guys?
I'm confused what's going on. So what was the question?
What do you hope to do with your platform?
Okay, so my platform. I am a big advocate for supporting entertainers outside of Drag Race, because we all started somewhere and we all start from our local bars, wherever we're from. So you really should support your local entertainers because, because they're the heart of your city. They're the ones that you guys call when you need a benefit show, when you need to pay for something to do with the community. They're out driving whatever voice that you want to be heard at your prides. And they're there for you. You really should support them.
Nice. What about you, Vanjie?
You know, something that has, for me, it's about, like, if you fall, bitch, get back up. You know, with my experience.
Hello.
I clearly, fumbled, and I went home. And for me, I didn't go onto the show thinking I'm going to be a teacher or motivator or whatever. But with everybody that do, with the, when they reach out to me, the fans and stuff, or the people that watch the show, they say, basically, it's not over, and you can still, child, I'm sorry, but Miss Soju had got me together.
You know what she's saying.
But basically, you can take an experience that you might have not been so proud of and flip it and make the best of it.
Right. All right, hello, what is your question?
Edit that out.
I have a two-parter. For Trinity, do you feel like Gia Gunn was accurately portrayed on All Stars 4?
You said what?
Do I think that she was...
Gia Gunn, do you feel like she was accurately portrayed on All Stars 4?
Absolutely. I think that I really like...
Absolutely.
I really like Gia. I think that Gia had a plan of what character she wanted to portray on the show, and she did that to the fullest, and the show showed exactly what she did on the show, which was be a cunt.
No, good for her.
But
oh my god.
Good for her.
But I love Gia. I think she's amazing. I don't think to a certain extent I think she's that way outside of the show a little bit, but not to that extreme. She was very calculated, and girl, whatever. It's a reality show. She did what she wanted to do, and good for her.
She had a purpose.
All right, and what's your other question?
And then, Vanjie, do you feel like Silky was given the villain edit this season?
Do you think Silky was given the villain edit? Do you have any more questions over here?
Silky said the things she said. But if the thing is, people take things, and if you don't know her and her sense of humor, it can be taken a certain way, and people do get offended if you don't know. For me, it could be a kiki, but to certain people, it could offend them.
Here's what I have to say about fucking Silky Nutmeg Gamache. Listen. It's at the end of the day, it's a reality fucking TV show. What she said is what she said, right? I don't think she's a bad person. I don't think she's a negative person. I don't think she is transphobic or anything, right? She said what she had to say on the TV show, and you guys had a great time with it. It's reality TV. She is, at the end of the day, my fucking partner for when I came back. I stand up for her. No. Listen,
All right,
listen.
we gotta kind of we're a
All
little
right, Trenica.
we're a little derailed here.
Look,
Okay.
all right, that's all I gotta say about that. Like Silky, whatever she says, take it with a grain of salt. It's reality TV, and whatever she says, if I have to come up with my comeback, I'll say it in the fucking reunion. So watch it in the fucking reunion.
We
But
get
then
it,
it's
girl.
also
You were
reality-
advertising the reunion,
Right.
bitch. Y'all had better tune in to the reunion, bitch. It's gonna be sickening.
The letter of the
Don't
week
you
is
say,
R.
bitch. Tune into the reunion.
Right.
Tune into the fucking reunion because I'm gonna call her out on everything she says.
All right. Hello, what is your question?
Hi, Vanjie. I love you. You're adorable. I was going to ask you, how hard was it for you to prepare for the new season, dealing with the fame from the previous season?
Well, I will say this, like, getting ready for the show this time was... So the first time I wasn't obviously making as much money. The second time around, I could buy and get if I needed something. The only thing was I was working at the time. Like I was touring in London, and then so I was doing a lot of things on the phone. Didn't realize that I was asked, or the whoever's making me things were making me a lot of the similar stuff. So when you see the whole thing and they're telling me,
of my life.
bitch, I'm mad at myself. Like, bitch, why did you pack? Why did you not realize the fact that these designers are making you 45 swimsuits?
Vanjie,
So-
because you look good in a fucking swimsuit. Who
I
cares?
know,
That's
but
just
I wasn't not happy
whatever.
about it. And then,
That's your drag,
it was
and you wear what
the-
you want to wear. Don't make excuses. You looked hot,
Right.
and that's your drag.
Yeah,
Like,
but
whatever.
I do listen to
I
like
hate that.
It was not, yeah. So the difference was the first time I could pay a lot of attention, but I didn't have a lot of money. Second time I was working, but I had the funds, and I still fumbled the ball. So.
How did you, when you did get those critiques, did you go back and like change a bunch of shit like on the
Well,
fly?
you can't-
how-
like, girl, like,
I mean,
see-
you bring what you bring, but
Yeah.
did you go like, well, shit, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of this shit out and then try to make what I can again?
If the category is asking for a specific thing, it's hard to.
Yeah.
And then when they say like, girl, you can go to the wall and grab fabric, there's only like 6 rolls of fabric. Half the time it's carpet, rug, ain't nothing that the category is asking for. Okay.
Right.
On top of that, you don't really have a lot of time, and it's nobody's fault. But
Yeah.
if I could switch it, I would have tried to.
Yeah.
But bitch, I was just as embarrassed as watching it. Like, here's your, whatever the case was. Some people got away with it. I didn't.
All right. Hello. What's your question?
My question is, Trinity, what was your immediate reaction when there were 2 winners on All Stars?
You solid.
I mean, did you see the reaction?
I was like, I think there was a video.
So I mean, I was shocked because we didn't film a double crowning. We only filmed Monet getting crowned and then me getting crowned. So when they announced that, I was like, what? And it was really loud. The volume wasn't really, the people were really loud, but the volume was not very loud where we were watching. So I didn't really comprehend what was going on until she's like, you both win, you both get $100,000. Then I was like, okay, bitch.
The money part is what she said. Wait. Oh, got it. Okay.
They both won $100,000. Everyone make some noise for Monet Exchange and Trinity Taylor. Yes.
I love my co-host. All right. Hello. What's your
Trenica.
question?
Girls, you look beautiful. Thank you for coming to Chicago. Trinity, you killed it as Caitlyn Jenner. I heard a rumor that someone else on the show, Brooklyn Heights, wanted to be Caitlyn Jenner, and they told her she couldn't.
Well,
and
that would have
that's
ended
why
well.
she was Celine Dion. What's the tea?
Okay, so the tea is, although All Stars aired before season 11 filmed before All Stars. So season 9, I wanted to do Caitlyn Jenner, and they told me no because it was too controversial. Then for season 10, I think Aquaria wanted to do Caitlyn Jenner, and they told her no. And then when Brooklyn wanted to do Caitlyn Jenner, they told her no. It wasn't until there was a trans woman on the show who was going to do Caitlyn Jenner that they found it to be a little less controversial, since a trans woman was going to do a trans character. Even though for the Snatch Game of season 9, I did a trans character already, that they actually let me do Caitlyn. So that's the tea.
And she killed it.
Girl, I'm thinking
Thank
about
you.
I'm thinking about when you and Gia was reading. You can do it, girl. Go ahead. I was like, girl, this is a lot. That was funny.
I would have loved to seen her Caitlyn Jenner, especially
Bitch,
after
me
her.
too.
Oh God, her
'Cause,
nail
hun,
technician
it probably
was
would have been
awful.
worse.
All right, we're gonna do a few more questions. So if you have them, raise your hands and I'll come to you. Hello, what is your question?
Hello, I love me some brew girls, and y'all are amazing. But are there any local girls that you know of that we may not know of in a city somewhere that hasn't been on the show that is great that we should know about?
Yes, my
Like
drag
from
daughter.
Chicago, or just our city specific?
My drag daughter Chantel Sparkles. If you don't know her, look her up on Instagram. She does amazing hair. She could be Ariel's twin sister, I think. They look a lot alike. And then also my best friend from Birmingham, Alabama. Her name is Obscenity. She's amazing Reba impersonator. Go check her out.
Anybody else?
Of course. I mean, we were all local girls at one point. It ain't no difference. The only thing is now you know us on TV. The same ones you see on it's a bunch of them. I mean, there's a lot of sickening queens we get to meet. Right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't think of.
I was gonna say,
bitch,
you're the
because I'm a
queen-
little bit tipsy. But honestly, bitch, I always see a lot of fierce queens. All
Don't
the
you
time.
have drag sisters?
Like I said, I'm a little tipsy.
Vanjie, you're the queen of saying 14 sentences and just
And they don't ever
no
make sense.
answer.
I don't want to give anyone specifically because I know we're on camera. So the thing is, obviously, shout out to my own husband, Miss Chastity St. Cartier.
Yes.
But also, I did grow up in the Philadelphia drag scene, and I feel like
Yes.
Philadelphia is very underrepresented. So I just want to shout out as a whole the entire Philadelphia drag community because it is thank you for that one person clapping in the back. No, it's a group of it's a group of really Porcelain's from there. We have a really amazing group of strong performers. We got Porcelain, Brooklyn Ford, Ira Spector, a bunch of amazing queens from the city of Philadelphia that haven't been seen yet. Vinchelle, who's doing her own thing. Vinchelle is a queen who is also trying to portray a really amazing show for queens of color in Philadelphia, which is amazing. So check out Miss Vinchelle. But yeah, there's an amazing group of talent from Philadelphia. You know, we're just a little scene, so check them out.
All right. Hello, what's your question? We're going to do a couple more. I see you over there. I'll get you. Hello, what's your question?
So my question is, we see a lot of trans representation as far as trans women doing drag, but what are your feelings on trans men getting into the drag scene?
Into the drag scene in general or on Drag Race?
Like just on Drag Race and in general, because I feel like there's a lot more representation of trans women doing drag, but there's very little representation of trans men actually, doing drag.
No, I feel like that's absolutely correct. I feel like it's always definitely a struggle with the trans community and Drag Race just because, I feel like Drag Race as a whole has become, it's a lot more accepted now. It wasn't as now it's like a cool little thing for like the cool little white girl to love it. But like they haven't clung on to the fact that there's so much more beyond just a guy getting in a wig and putting on pink hair. You know what I mean? So I think it's definitely still a scary concept. For not scary, but you know what I mean. It's definitely a different concept for people to grasp of the trans community being a performer. And obviously, there's so many amazing transgender performers in our community. But I think that just because drag is so slowly now becoming a little bit more commercialized, it's definitely something that we have to ease everyone as a whole into, you know what I mean? And obviously us as the LGBT community, we respect every trans performer out there. If you're doing drag, it's kind of like it's your coworker. Like we all do the same thing because we love it, but I definitely think it's a little bit more to commercialize it, and that's the struggle of it. That's why it's not in the scene, because the whole thing about, it's making the coin, it's making that commercialization, and you have to really ease into the subject. And it's a lot easier to see a glamorous, especially for a trans woman, a glamorous female figure on television, So I don't know why I said television. That was the wrong syllables. But you know what I mean? You have to really ease the world into what we're doing. Does that make sense? That answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, because I've been looking at more drag shows within different countries and trying to understand how the culture itself, because it represents a culture of oppression.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shows, mainstream media doesn't represent.
Well,
that.
definitely
And
drag
shows
kings
from
are
that,
super underrepresented. I was just in when I was just in LA, we were at Hamburger Mary's Long Beach, and there was this fucking sickening drag king singing live. We all know. I feel like I bring him up at every viewing party here, but fucking Tenderoni here from Chicago is seriously he's one of the most like sickening performers ever. So dedicated to the craft, like very committed to the look, and it's just like, you know, it's something different, and we all fear the different. We just got to get the fuck used to it, you know.
I guess talking about trans men, I'm meaning like more of like trans men dressing up as drag queens, and because I've been talking to a lot of trans men that have thought about dabbling into becoming drag queens as a way to reconnect with their femininity.
Well,
and it's been so like
isn't that a trans men doing drag?
Drag, yeah, but it's just like you mentioned drag kings. I was kind of a little on the.
Yeah, they definitely exist. They're out there.
From Los Angeles. What's her?
I don't know. All right, we're gonna do. All right. No. Okay.
Am I wrong if I bring up Got Mick, the makeup artist from Los Angeles? Do we know her? Him?
Yes.
Transgender man who's a sickening makeup performer. Anyway.
All right, we're gonna do two
I'll
more.
Message them later.
We'll do two more and close out. Hello, what is your question?
Hi, thanks for being here. What's your least favorite part about being on a reality TV program, let alone a popular reality TV program? And would you ever do it again, whether it's All Stars or an All Winners season? Would you do it
Waking
again?
up at 5 a.m.
You said what's the least favorite?
Yeah.
About like overall or during?
Being on reality TV, overall, yeah, just being on.
Okay. I think for me, the sense of maybe I'm not not having your privacy. I was trying to think of a word, but bitch, I'm from Alabama, so yeah, not having your privacy as much. I do miss being able to go to the grocery store and
Target
and buy your stuff without. But I mean, not that it's not a big inconvenience. And girl, I signed up for this, and I'm very grateful for the fans. But I do miss people not knowing who I am. I'm not a very social person, which is most people don't know about me. I'm not a social person. I have very big social anxiety, so it takes a lot for me to like say hi to people and keep on a conversation. So yeah, I think that's what I think is the biggest thing.
Yeah. Anybody else? Okay.
For me, it would be like just having to sometimes, before I could post and do whatever I wanted to, you know, and not worry about something. Now I have to like really consider and be like, do you really want to, you know, say this? And I'm already not politically correct, so I'm like, do I really want to, you know? So you have just being cautious and thinking about what I'm gonna say and do.
Bitch, you know you don't think about what you're gonna say and do, bitch.
Bitch, and that's what you think. So imagine before. Don't go. That's what I'm saying. So, yes, I would do it again, and again.
Yeah. And you said an all winners season? No, I wouldn't do an all winners season.
But she would do it again because she won an All Star, so she would do it again.
All right, we're about to close it out. Hello, what is your question?
This is my first time here live. It's been really nice. I just want to say hats off to T-Rex for holding together so beautifully and always being such a great mistress of ceremonies.
So he's saying that we are hot.
Make some noise for your hostess. Yes.
Because she got the night off.
She's fabulous.
Right.
And now, if I may ask the girls, you beautiful girls, who was the first drag queen you were aware of seeing like in person, live, or in the media? And when did you think you yourselves could do it as fabulously and wonderfully as you do?
First, I would like to say, you said thank you to me, but I would like to tell the beautiful girls. I'm just fucking.
No, you're a
No. But for the beautiful girls, we have a question. No, go ahead. No, you're fine. Thank you. No, for the beautiful girls, what is the question? No, I'm fucking with you. I'm broken, but I'm fucking
You
with
are a beautiful ginger woman. Stop it.
All right. What's up?
So I'm trying to figure out who's going to go first, because I'm trying to do order.
Just jump in there. Soju's not jumping in.
I'm going to say real quick. One of the first
She
queens
fell
I got
asleep
to,
13 minutes ago.
Now she's channeling us.
She's going for a
People
run
off.
after this.
One of the first queens I got to see perform was Roxy Andrews. And yes, she did inspire me. I was like, okay, fierce. Sickening.
Mine would be when I was right when I turned 21. I was going out a lot in the Philadelphia drag scene, and Mimi I'm First used to do a show called the Dollhouse Review in Philadelphia, and it was a lot of the local girls, and they put a lot of time and effort into it. Brooklyn Ford, Satine Harlow, Misty Maven, Porcelain. So that was the first like full-out production show I ever saw, and they were amazing. They put a lot of effort into it, being in a small place.
The first drag queen I ever saw was on TV, and that was RuPaul when she had her original show. I remember sneaking.
Cheers.
I remember sneaking into the living room when my parents were asleep and turning it on, and I saw her. I didn't know she was a drag queen at the time. I was much younger.
Wasn't she on like Sabrina the Teenage Witch too?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was also on that movie Ed TV, which I don't know why I went to see that with my dad. My dad is like, well, we're not going to see some fag movie, so we have to go see Ed TV. And I was like, who's this beautiful woman with a talk show on this show? And then I was
Little did he know.
Never mind.
The first drag queen I saw in Chicago was Trinity Rex.
And we're off. All right.
Yes! Everyone make some noise for T-Rex.
Happy birthday, Soju. All right, happy birthday, Soju. I believe that brings us to the natural conclusion of whatever the fuck happened tonight. Thank you to Ariel Versace for being here.
Hey, T-Rex, why do you hate attention?
Thank you, too. I don't hate attention. I just hate when you yell over me when I'm talking. And give it up for birthday girl, Soju. And give it up for Miss Vanjie. And your current reigning all-star, Trinity Taylor. All right, the girls will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock for the meet and greet. Also, we have performances at 11:30 and 12:30. Thank you, guys. Let's get fucked up.
Give it up for T-Rex.
Thank you.
Yes.
Also, make some noise for the staff here at Roscoe's for keeping you organized and litty all night.